I kid you not, I just recorded this whole video and it deleted. But whatever, man. Here's the truth about Looksmaxxing. It matters. Looksmaxxing matters. I Looksmax. Best believe I Looksmax. Now, do I thumb pull? Do I do all that stuff? No, I don't. But why do you guys think I'm getting leaner? Why do you guys think I'm deciding to go from lean to shredded? I want to maximize my looks. There's nothing wrong with Looksmaxxing. Nothing wrong with Looksmaxxing at all. A lot of people like to demonize it, but a lot of people don't understand the importance of looks. Like I mentioned in previous videos, we're all for fitness and building the physique and going to the gym, but we go to the gym to maximize our health and maximize our looks. First of all, maximizing your health will maximize your looks. Eat properly, eat whole foods. You guys can comment below exactly what you guys want me to talk about, because I know there's so much that I can talk about within the fitness, the everything. So you guys really help me find direction of what exactly I can help you guys with. But maximize your looks with health, with eating whole foods. And I'm gonna drop a full day of eating pretty soon because people have been asking me about that. But eating whole foods does the best for your hormones, your skin, your physique, your sleep, your mental. So eat whole foods. You want to be glowing and stuff like that, right? Eat whole foods, sleep properly, get 6 to 9 hours of sleep. Take proper supplementation. I take supplements. I take natural supplements. I don't take peptides and research chemicals and steroids and all the other shit that people are taking nowadays. But I take supplements, natural herbs. I could talk about that too. Again, comment below. I'm going to expand a little bit. Talk about a few different things that I'm doing. Because when we talk about the physique isn't everything. There's plenty of men and women in the gym who have decent physiques, but they don't give a fuck about nothing else. And they're not attractive or aesthetic in an objective matter. We want to be holistically attractive, holistically aesthetic. So Looksmaxxing matters. I'm growing out my hair right now. I cut it. I was growing it out and I cut it. And I'm growing it back out because it'll help my appearance. Right now, also, you guys, I'm a black man. We get hair bumps. A lot of us get hair bumps when we shave. I'm working on that too. I'm always working on myself. I got work to do. I'm not perfect. Maximize your looks. Maximize your looks, guys. Maximize your looks. Your looks matter a lot. A lot. And even when it comes to fitness, we're in clothes all the time. I'm in Oregon, so I wear hoodies and it's winter. When people see me, they're not seeing, the physique. They see my face. Is my skin glowing? That's why I gotta fix these hair bumps, man. This ain't it. That's why I gotta grow my hair out. Growing my hair out is gonna help my looks. And I don't have a shame talking to you guys about stuff like this because this stuff matters. Looks matter a heck of a lot. There's people I talked about it before. There's people on TikTok and on Instagram that have followers and that have thousands of dollars just off the fact that they're attractive. Men and women, because you guys like to act like it's just women. Oh, it's pretty privilege and stuff. There's handsome privilege too. Best believe there's handsome privilege. Be attractive. Work on your face. Work on your body. Looksmax. Now, do I condone thumb pulling and limb lengthen surgery and jaw smashing and some of the other stuff that people are doing nowadays? Not really, but I do have tattoos and piercings, so I have had body modifications. So who am I to really get at somebody else for doing a body modification too? I think that's a little bit extreme. It's a little bit farther than where I would take it, but somebody might look at me with my tattoos and piercings and say that's farther than where they would take it. So we all draw the line at different places. So I'm not here to pull nobody down, but I do believe that 90% of people will do just fine eating whole foods, taking proper natural supplementations, training properly. Again, training properly. I didn't say going to the gym, because you could go to the gym for 10, 15 years and still look like shit, feel like shit, not be attractive, not be aesthetic. And that shit is sad to me, especially because it was me for my first few years of training, so I get it. That's why I feel so adamant about it. But Looksmax, man. Whole foods. I'm gonna drop a full day of eating pretty soon too. Again, you guys comment exactly what you guys need. I want to help you guys, so you guys can comment exactly what you guys want to see from me, and the video will come out. I promise you. Whole foods. Proper supplementation. 6 to 9 hours a week. Finding a good skincare. Good hair care. 6 to 9 hours a night, for sleep. Good skincare, good hair care. And this is not just for men, this is for women too. I'm gonna be real with you guys. And again, I'm not perfect. Like I said, I got some bumps I gotta fix from shaving. A lot of people's skins are looking fucked up from what I see. A lot of young people's skin is fucked up. That's diet. That's alcohol. Why the fuck are you drinking alcohol? Wake up, man. Like real talk. Wake up. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop going to Chick-fil-A. Stop going to fucking Wingstop. Like stop doing shit that's harming you. Because when people see you, the first impression before you even open up your mouth is what do you look like? Do you look like you take care of yourself? How's your posture? I know I'm a little hunched over right now, but how's your posture? Again, people can't see your physique all the time. Most of the time, you're going to be in clothes. What does your face look like? Looks maxing is important. I don't care what anybody says. Maximize your look. Maximize your life. I'll talk about life maxing too, but maximize your look, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Men and women. But especially for the fellas, because women, I feel like women innately understand that beauty is important, but dudes try to act like beauty isn't important. Beauty is more important than money. You kidding me? Look at what's homeboy's name? Jeremy Meeks. Off of what's damn. Jeremy Meeks off of I believe he's from LA too, which is where I'm from. But Jeremy Meeks was like in the hood. He got arrested off a mugshot. That's the word I'm looking for. Off a mugshot. Acting career, modeling career, just because he looked good. Doors open up for you when you're attractive. Most people aren't attractive. Most people aren't appealing to look at. And I'm not trying to sound like an asshole. I don't think I'm some GQ model, but I do know I'm a handsome man. And this shit is not an accident. As a matter of fact, for my thumbnail, I'm gonna post a side by side from when I was fat as fuck. I don't have amazing genetics. Yeah, I'm tall, and I do look like my mom. And I know for men, it's best like for attractiveness, it is best for you to take more of your mom's features. That way, you can have like a little bit of softer features. But at the same time, it's like I work on myself, bro. And I'm not one of these motherfuckers who tries to act cool. Like I know a lot of dudes, they'll be like, "Oh, you don't want to like lose like your mystique by like posting certain stuff because women might say I don't give a fuck about women, bro." Like I want to be the most attractive version of myself for business, for confidence. So I'll post shit like this, even if there's women that I know me that watch stuff. Like I don't give a fuck. That's a lot of dudes. They get held back because they give a fuck about women, bro. I know a lot of dudes, and this is off topic, but there's a lot of dudes I know not posting content. Been talking about they was gonna post content for like the last 6, 9 months, last year, last 2 years, but not posting it because of some chicks. Insane. But let's get back to topic. Looks maxing is important. Men and women. You need to maximize your looks. Do not be sleep. Your looks is more important than your favorite sports team. It's more important than your church. Motherfuckers being, that's my thing about church. And I'm a Christian. I believe in God. But motherfuckers being church ugly as hell, broke as hell. Like, what are we doing, bro? Out of shape. Been at the same weak ass job for 20 years. Not attractive, not confidence, but just waiting for heaven. Just over indexing on waiting for, like, earth can be good too. Life could be good too. But you have to be intentional. Care about your looks. Care about stuff that actually matters, man. Sports, politics, church, and people be all over the place. Meanwhile, they're 60 pounds overweight. They got craters on their face. Wearing a size 7XL. Care about your looks, man. Looks maxing matters. Again, whole foods, natural supplements, good sleep, and training properly and finding a good skincare will get you super far. Yes, we all have different bone structures. We all have different genetics. But looks maxing matters. The truth is that looks maxing is extremely important. Just being attractive will get you super far in life. So care about your looks. Now I'm finna check this phone because this phone better be on. The video is not over, but this phone better be on. I swear to God, this phone better be on. I can't tell if it's on. I'm keeping this in too. Okay, it is on. I'm keeping this in, bro. You guys, I'm authentic, bro. I preach authenticity. I had to make sure this shit was on because I'm not finna record this video for the third time. I gotta go run. I gotta go do some sprints and some. What I got today, some sprints and a little 4 or 5 mile run I gotta do. But yeah, looks matters, man. Maximize your looks. I'm gonna talk about a few different things. I do want to stay on topic, right? Mind, body, and creative life. But this is well within that realm. Best believe your face matters more than your body. Your body matters, but your face matters. Your face matters. And I know there's always a debate whether face matters more than body within like the Looksmaxxing space. They both matter. Just they both matter. Work on both. I'm not here to say I do believe face matters more, but I'm not really here to push one or the other. I'm here to say, hey, holistically, we want to be the best version of ourselves, male and female. It's not just for men, right? Women, be the best version of yourself. Be the most attractive version of yourself naturally. I'm not saying you need to be looking like a doll, but be the most attractive version of yourself. When you're the most attractive version of yourself, you put yourself in the best position for dating, for confidence, for business and career, just for life, man. Doors open up for people who are attractive, for people who look good. And again, most people, they don't look good. It's just real talk, bro. Most people, they don't care about how they look. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm seeing bellies everywhere. I'm seeing people's faces looking crazy. Again, I'm not perfect. I got these hair bumps I need to get rid of. But I'm seeing a lot of young people, acne is insane. And I'm not talking about like teenagers. I'm talking about my age. I'm 20. I just turned 23. I'm talking about like I'm seeing like college age people. Acne is insane. You know what that is? Diet and alcohol. Yeah, y'all be drinking every weekend. And it's not just people that age too. People be 30, 40 years old drinking all the time, eating bullshit. It's gonna show up. You can't cheat that. Just like your physique doesn't lie, your face don't lie either. Your face will reveal your habits. So have good habits. Again, you guys comment if there's anything directly, right? Diet, skincare, supplementation, anything directly you guys want me to talk about, I'll talk about. I don't really gatekeep things. Yes, I am a business owner, so if you want certain things, you will have to pay. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I am valuable. I have value to provide. And I know a lot about shit that a lot of motherfuckers don't know. So if you want that value, yes, I will have certain stuff that you will have to pay, but like videos, I will make videos on. But if you want custom nutrition, custom training, custom supplementation protocols, or if you want to speak to me one on one, you want help building an aesthetic physique, all the good stuff, that will be in the description. And I will have my other social media handles in the description as well. But again, man, maximize your looks. Now I'm gonna talk about life maxing too, but maximize your looks. Your looks matter. Don't cope and say that looks don't matter. Anybody who tells you that looks doesn't matter, they're lying. I like to bring up Brad Pitt because everybody talks about his Fight Club physique, and I talked about it last few videos. But it's not the physique; it's the face. It's the fact that he's attractive, he's lean, he's confident. He's confident. Excuse me. Be lean, be attractive, be confident. Maximize those three things. Focus on those three things, whether you're a male or female, and use the physique for what it is, which is just to add. Is the physique is like icing on the cake, but the cake is the lean, the attractiveness, and the confidence. So you got to get the face right, man. And again, I'm not saying you need to be walking around like a GQ model. I believe I'm handsome, but I don't believe I'm some pretty boy. I just believe I look good. I look like I take care of myself. I look healthy. That's really all you need. You don't need all this extra goofy shit you guys see online. But you need to look like you take care of yourself. You need to look healthy. You need to be confident. You need to be attractive. You need to have good posture. I know I'm leaning over a little bit. Let me fix that. Right? You need to be cognizant of stuff like this. Oh shoot, I'm slouching. Let me fix my posture. Oh shoot, I'm getting fat. I need a cut. Oh shoot, I got hair bumps. I need to fix it. Oh shoot, I cut my hair, and why did I cut my hair? Hair symbolizes attractiveness and youthfulness. I need to grow my hair out. All right, you got to think about stuff like this. Oh shoot, the skincare I'm using, this product is making my face look a little funky. It's not glowing the way it used to. I need to stop doing that. Oh shoot, I'm eating goofy shit and my stomach's big as hell. Why am I still eating that? Right? You gotta be cognizant of stuff like that. But best believe I am Looksmaxxing. I'm not going to sit up here and act like Looksmaxxing is corny or nothing like other people do. Looksmaxxing is very important. I'm cutting to Looksmax. I'm cutting because I want to maximize my looks. That's the only reason why I'm cutting. I already look pretty good. I look pretty solid, but I want to maximize my looks. So I'm cutting another 10 pounds. So maximize your looks. I want to talk more about looks masking because it's fun. And I know I always talk about like discipline and stuff like that, but this is a little bit of a change of topic. It's a little bit more lighter. And it's just as important as discipline. And actually, there's a big carryover effect between like looks maxing and discipline and take care of yourself. All this is interconnected. The mind, the body, the creative life, what I talk about is all connected. But this is a little bit of a lighter topic, a more fun topic. So yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about looks maxing today, man. Maximize your looks is very important. Do not put value in things that are not as important as that, if that makes sense. Like showing up to church 3-4 days a week and neglecting the obvious, having sports teams that you watch 3-4 times a week but neglecting the obvious, keeping up with friends and social media and TV shows but neglecting the obvious. And the obvious is the face, the financial situation, the physique, the confidence, right? The lack of in those areas, those need to be prioritized over other obligations that you think that you should have. School. Like any shit that's gonna get in the way of your confidence, of your attractiveness, of your mindset, that shit gotta go, bro. It has to take a backseat. I'm sorry. Nobody else is gonna tell you, but Randall Branch will tell you. Because I'm not here to play. But yeah, man, take care of your looks. I'm gonna talk more about this. You guys comment what you guys want to see next. I'm gonna document a few things, but I do want to keep it on topic: mind, body, and creative life. So yeah, Randall Branch Media, Looksmaxxing matters. There's the truth about Looksmaxxing, and I hope to God this shit is still recording. If it's not, I'm gonna just add a voiceover to like the last piece of whatever I said. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Shit is crazy.